Hey friends, it's story time. So let me introduce you to my son. This is Donovan. Donovan was born with food allergies and he was diagnosed officially at 7 months old. So at one point when he was, I believe he was 3, we had decided to take a family trip. And between getting Donovan prepared for the trip and the rest of the children, because I have 3 children, we're getting everybody together to go on the trip. I left his nebulizer at home. So Donovan wasn't just diagnosed with food allergy, he also was diagnosed with asthma, which is very common. So here we're on a road trip. We're about 2 hours away from home, so we're in the same state. And we go to the zoo. We go and visit a zoo, and we get to the zoo, and everything's fine. Everything is good until we get to the elephants. We get to the elephant section of the zoo, and my son immediately goes into an asthma attack. He is in so much distress. We had to leave the zoo, go to the nearest emergency so that he could be given an emergency asthma treatment. And I just want to say, I felt so horribly bad.
I was freaking out, y'all. It was like I'm just like thinking, I just need to like sit in this moment. It was a lot.
That was the first time I had ever forgotten his medication in any way, shape, or form. I was always traveling with every type of Benadryl, right? I had liquid Benadryl, I had cream Benadryl, I had Benadryl pills, I had Benadryl dissolvable, EpiPens, and everything you could possibly carry in one bag to treat food allergy. I mean, just everything. And I left his asthma treatment at home. And I felt so guilty. I felt so horribly bad. He took it like a trooper. He got his asthma treatment. He was good to go. And, then we learned about airborne allergies. We experienced that in that moment. And, we took a back seat to going to the zoo for a while. But it's important to note that because of the humidity and the heat, and then all of the animal, stuff in the air, it really exacerbated his asthma that day. And it's not just the zoo. If you're allergic to corn or if you're allergic to soy, those things being in the air could also cause respiratory distress for you, depending on the severity of your specific situation. So I didn't beat myself up about it at the time. I did. I beat myself up about it at the time. But I also learned how to have grace for myself. And I hope that if you make a snafu, you have grace for yourself too. The stress in it is that this is a life-threatening situation. So it's not like, oh, I just left my favorite shoes at home. Leaving behind allergy medicine can be quite dangerous. So I think that is really what caused me to be so upset with myself. I never forgot his meds again, but definitely have a checklist. Have a checklist on your way out of the house, no matter how much you are rushing. Always bring your allergy meds everywhere you go. Whatever allergy medicine, bring it all. Don't leave it behind. Don't leave it behind. All right. Talk to you later. Bye. It was a lot. You can't panic. You can't panic as the caretaker. You have to have nerves of steel, man, when you're a food allergy caretaker. As a caretaker. I wanted to panic, though. I'm not going to lie. I wanted to panic. But I didn't. I held that thing together until we got to emergency. Then I felt better. Then I felt a lot better.